Hello and welcome back to Court Farms, and welcome back to the last ever video.
Rated E for Elite.
So we are back on Court Farms for the last ever video of this year. So we have been clearing a bit of snow. We've picked up a bit of work with the council using their snowplow. Obviously you saw from the Christmas video we have got our 7R back now and it's back in peak condition. So we're just waiting for a phone call from them to find out if there's anything else we've got to go and clear. We've been round and looked at all the roads, all the side roads and everything, and we've cleared pretty much everything except we were just confirming it with them before we head off back home again. Right, so we've heard from them now and we are done. They said to keep hold of this for a minute as the snow is still falling, that they may need to call on us again. So don't know if this is going to start settling this stuff or not until later on. I'll probably get a call in the middle of the night. But for now we'll get back to the farm. As there is another little job I've got to go and do. So we'll see you when we get back there. So we're back at the farm now. I'm just going to leave this out here for the time being. Turn all them lights out. As I've got to get this case out of here, because we've got a little sneaky little plan. We're off to see our mate down at the local mechanics. So I'm going to run his chopper back that we spoke about before, because he said he'd rather have it just back down there, but we can always borrow again if we need to. I don't think we're going to need to borrow it for a while. So we'll get that put on. So I don't think we're going to need this shed anymore, so I'll shut that up. That's that. So we'll toodle off down there with this. Drag it through the snow. Bit cold for camping, I think. So it's just after Christmas now. Everyone seems to have taken their trees and everything down. So we haven't been in here for a little while. Bit tricky trying to find the right entrance and place to go when it snowed. Everything just looks the same. So they have built a new workshop over here. So he said that he'd probably be tinkering around in his new workshop. So I'll just see what he wants us to do with this. Yeah, okay, no worries, I'll put it in there and I'll speak to you in a minute. He's currently mucking around with underneath a class Lexion 670. So behind those tracks he is. So he said he wants this in, just put it all in the shed. In their new shed here. So he said just drive it in and he'll sort it all out later. So now that is actually going to be staying there because the lad's away at the moment. When he comes back he's going to get a bit of a surprise because one of this guy's tractors has actually come available. And it's too good an opportunity to miss, really. So we're basically trading in this case Puma 145 for this one over here. So we're upgrading this now to a case Puma 240. A fairly recent one, a bit more recent than that one I think. That was a 2016, and this one's a 2021 I think. 2021. So he's never surprised when he comes back. So we've just got to get the paperwork for this off of him and sort out the paperwork and stuff and payment, and we'll be taking that one away. Right, so we've sorted everything out with him paperwork and payment wise in his office. So that tractor is now ours. And he'll be keeping hold and doing whatever that one. We've finished with that now. That'll be going off to someone else probably. So let's jump into this. Looks pretty well looked after in here. It's quite clean. So we'll head off for home in this. So as and when we're doing jobs now, we've got a little bit more power there. Pretty much 100 horsepower more. So he's have a bit of a surprise when he sees this when he gets back. That it's not what it was there when he left. I don't know if I get to clean it or leave it like that. It's got a bit slushy from driving it on the road. So there we go. Sure, you'll be pretty impressed with that. So we can get this pot back in the shed now. So that'll be the first thing that can come out if I need it later. So that's where we are at now, going into the new year. So we'll be going into the new year with these two tractors mainly, as well as our JCB we got there. So that's going to be it on here for this short episode for this year now. So I hope you all had a good Christmas, and I wish you all the best for the new year, and we'll catch you in the new year. Cheers.